We'll begin this hour with breaking news. A top commander of the PKK terrorist organisation has been killed in Syria. The Tal Hamis Brigade has claimed responsibility for killing Fahman Huseyin. Huseyin, of Syrian origin, was known as Bahoz Erdal. He shared the leadership of the PKK with two other commanders following the capture of the PKK leader Abdullah Öcalan in 1999. Since then, he's masterminded several deadly attacks in Turkey and Syria, including one at Istanbul's Sabiha Gökçen airport in December. Well, our reporter Iolo Dafydd joins us from southeastern Turkey in the city of Mardin with the latest. Iolo, tell us who exactly this commander was.
Well, he was a well-known commander, Fahman Huseyin, otherwise known, his nickname was Bahoz Erdal, a medical doctor who studied in Damascus. He was considered to be one of the three top PKK commanders. He was killed near the town of Qamishli, just over the border from Turkey in Syria. And it's significant that he was killed with 8 other people. And this brigade, Tal Hamis, also checked who had been killed. So this news has been verified today on Saturday through actually Anadolu Agency checking with the brigade themselves. And it looks likely that he was killed at around 8:30 on Friday evening.
Now, you said he was killed with 8 other people. Do we know whether it was an airstrike or whether it was on the ground? How exactly did he die?
He was travelling in a car, and it seems that the team from the brigade, the Tal Hamis brigade, had been actually trailing Fahman Huseyin for quite a while, and they detonated, it sounds like they detonated a bomb in the car or in the vehicle that he was travelling in, and this happened just before they arrived in the town of Qamishli, which is just over the border here in southeast Turkey. And it's significant also because this was one of the commanders that was in charge, as you said, since Abdullah Öcalan was captured by the Turkish authorities in 1999, and is believed to be one of the main commanders. So that's why this brigade, which is part of the Syrian groups which are fighting against the Bashar al-Assad regime, why they think that this is a very significant hit on somebody that they've been obviously watching and following for quite a while.
Iolo, you're in Mardin, which is in southeastern Turkey, very close to the border with Syria, and it is a PKK stronghold. No doubt this news is going to have an impact where you are. How significant, generally, will this be for the terrorist organisation?
Well, we had an attack today in this area, less than 20 kilometers away, and not your usual attack either. There was a truck laden with explosives which was blown up outside a military police office, a station. And we know that 2 policemen were killed and a villager was killed also. But there hasn't been fighting in that area before, and this village, Civizli, hasn't been targeted either. Now, what's striking is that from what we're told by the villagers, there were 2 rocket strikes first, and there was some small arms fire, and then one driver of the truck, a man, was seen running away before the explosion. So it doesn't have the hallmarks of a suicide bombing. It has a different kind of feel to it, and we don't know whether this is connected at all to what happened over the border in Syria, but it seems that this was an attack which was quite desperate, and it was successful in terms of this police station. In terms of other areas in southeast Turkey, well, there's been a huge crackdown by the Turkish authorities over the last 6, 7, 8 months. And it obviously it's harder for the PKK to operate in the way that they have been operating. And losing one of their main commanders on Friday night will also be a blow.
OK, Iolo Dafydd in Mardin, thank you.